Exams are just around the corner, and apart from studying, there are a few other things you need to do to make sure your exams run smoothly. The first thing you need to do is check your exam timetable, which is published on my.unimelb weeks before the start of the exam period. Your exam timetable can be found at my.unimelb by clicking on View My Exam Timetable. When you're on this page, you'll be able to see the day, time, duration, and location of your exam. Closer to your exam date, you should check your timetable again, as your seat number will have been released. Remembering this number will help you to minimize stress on the day of your exam. You must remember to bring acceptable photo ID to all your exams, which will be displayed on your desk throughout the exam. It is strongly preferred that you use your University of Melbourne student card as your ID. If you do not have a University of Melbourne student card, please visit your student centre or graduate school as soon as possible, and before exams begin, to obtain a student card. If you can't find your University of Melbourne student card on the day of your exam, you can use your passport or Australian state or territory issued driver's licence. If you don't bring acceptable photo ID to your exam, or if it is unclear if you match the photo on your ID card, you'll be asked to report to an examination supervisor just before you leave the exam venue. This examination supervisor will see if you match your photo on the university student database and/or ask if you have acceptable photo ID in your bag that you left outside the exam venue, and/or take a photo, and/or ask you to report to your student centre or graduate school within 4 working days. Until your identity is verified, the final result for that subject will be withheld. You are not allowed to bring any unauthorised materials into the examinations room. Unauthorised materials are items which are disruptive or provide students with an unfair advantage. At the beginning of each exam, you will be warned about unauthorised materials and given an opportunity to surrender any unauthorised material in your possession without penalty. Authorised materials include your student card, water in a clear bottle, pharmaceutical medication, writing instruments such as pens, pencils, erasers, rulers and mathematical instruments, either loose or in a clear plastic bag. Small-sized valuable items, including wallets and mobile phones, which must remain under your desk throughout the entire exam and may not be taken into the bathroom. Mobile phones and electronic devices must remain switched off when in the exam room. Any other items that have been approved for alternative exam arrangements, unless otherwise authorised by your subject coordinator and stated on the exam cover sheet, you may not take in any other items to the examination hall. It can be extremely cold in some exam venues, especially the Royal Exhibition Building during the Semester 1 exams. Please dress warmly to these exams by wearing several layers of warm clothes and have a coat that you can put on if needed. By following these tips, you'll be able to minimise stress on exam day, allowing you to focus on your exam and not on your shivering.